Yeah, that's all the bubonic plague was. It's just people getting boobs. Boop. I'm putting on my feet trackers because previously I just had on my hip tracker because I don't need my feet trackers for a lie. It's just silly to have those. I don't have feet. I guess it changes the tracking, like how it tracks a little bit, but it doesn't change it enough.
Slightly.
It doesn't change it enough to make it worth it.
Yeah.
Also, I was still in the ground. I still need to fix a shoe. I haven't fixed Cord's one shoe yet. Or weird shoe. This one. Look at it. Wheel.
Oh yeah.
Wheel.
I thought about that.
I haven't fixed it yet. I'll do it eventually. Hi, Coffee. Yeah, you didn't expect Cord, did you? No, you didn't. Haha, they didn't expect Cord.
No one expects a surprise chord.
No one expects the Cordy Inquisition. I'm ready. Tummy ache!
Yeah,
Oh no! Alright, let me start chord voicing. Yeah.
Well, this is at least a place to relax and stuff for a bit too.
Yeah.
Umbra doing okay? Is she panicking again here?
She feels weird about here.
Okay.
She says it's a vibe. She says the vibe is off. But she also keeps saying that she's not she's not letting me feel the vibe, so that way I don't freak out. So I don't know. She's being weird. Do you feel vibes?
No, it's a lot of.
Are you
Yeah, but it's like normal vibes that I would feel
okay.
downstairs.
Whoa.
So it's like,
Okay, maybe that's why
know,
she's
it's
feeling
fine
weird.
to me.
Maybe that's why she's feeling weird.
Good evening again.
Like partial.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Chat, do you want to see triple chord? Triple chord! Pew! 3 chords! For the price of 1! Whoa! What's he doing here?
I mean,
I don't fucking know.
You could add a few more
Percy's holy crap.
Yeah, I know. As a what Zeke.
I don't fucking know.
I think. Zeke.
It's hard to gauge exactly how you feel in your body. It's not really something any
down or
biological creature
something.
is trying to understand.
The last time I did this, people just had very
Like even here.
I would like to point out that I'm natively from London, and I've had to deal with shit accents this
I
entire
meant in the
Ouch.
intuitive.
Yes.
I had to
Also, synthetics is usually a little more.
You don't have to scooch that way. But sure, if you don't want me to sit on top of you, fine. I'll sit next to you.
You can if you want to.
No, you scooched the other way.
Are either of you interested in some pizza? They've got pineapples on it.
Do you accept these
Toast
terms?
sandwich. And tea.
Umbra, no. Yeah, yes, we would.
Of course.
Apparently, yes, we would.
Yes.
You've got two options. One is prepared by a Mimikyu and is otherwise mundane. The second, however, is made by a culinary wizard, as in hat and robes wizard. Meaning when you consume it, it will give you a random buff.
Probably not that
Exactly why it's sparkling as though it is,
Are you a synthetic or?
one. Probably not that
Me
one.
too. It's like on the back.
Okay.
Of the
For me, it's the front.
I didn't want to assume too much.
You want to see what happens?
Okay, there. Are you happy, Umbra? Is that better?
Wizard. Give me the wizard pizza.
Synthetic.
Gotta fucking try this.
Is wizard
I
people?
suggest you
Is
standing up
wizard
before
pizza
you
more
eat it,
valuable?
just in case you grow in size.
People work with technology and I'm not exactly.
Would that work with that? Would that make it worse?
What the fuck is that gonna do to me? I'm already
Are you gonna
reducing my
get?
size.
Are you gonna? Is it gonna break it and then you're gonna get huge and then you're gonna get even huger?
I don't. Oh no. Whatever. I'll fucking try it.
Umbra, what's your obsession with Mario Pizza? What is it? Is it just
I
internet?
already have that.
Is it just the internet that's making you feel that way?
This is bullshit. It might do absolutely fucking nothing to me. Oh, well.
My people.
Whatever. I don't feel any different. Maybe it'll kick in a moment.
If you
See what the fuck happens.
if you turn into a giant ass,
Aim
Get
it
you.
away from everyone else.
He's really about to be like, these edibles ain't shit, and then he's just gonna be just a fucking fly.
Probably.
For them to dress up
Oh.
as bunny outfit.
you know what? I'm gonna make this better.
For entertainment.
Actually, yeah, never mind. There. If you become giant, then it'll be fine.
Edibles ain't shit, turns into a slime.
I won't get squished.
You right?
Yeah, it's kind of a thing.
Are you Oh, are you curious about something?
I can't get squished if I'm on top of it.
But I still have to ask.
Of course.
Ask away, I'm happy to answer.
Does it make this
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
That's more a statement than a
I
question.
can brag about it to others?
This is great. Correct. Learn all the things I couldn't.
Oh, at least Umbra's happy.
Very big right now. Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit grayer than it should be, but that's kind of a
I'm
inherent sign
glad
of
they feel happy.
She got loud.
I'm glad that you're getting some use out of it.
Still going to happen.
I imagine most insectoid people who are natural born would see me and think I look a little bit sickly or pallid. But thankfully most people aren't insectoids, so I just kind of look normal to them. Normal.
We are similar colors. I am a Jarl.
Good.
Just check and see what you
Huh?
You're a bit more of a cobalt blue.
I want you to guess.
My call is purple,
I am right now.
like a bluish purple.
An owl? I don't know. I don't know who you are. You're an owl.
That's fair.
Yes.
It used to
Normally,
mainly be,
I'm
like
very
a
green,
reddish
very
pink,
muscular, very
salmon, I think
lesbian.
I would call it.
Rochelle, why the fuck? Why are you an owl?
It's a bit more
Why are you an owl?
They had the
Did you have too many lollipops?
Also, the horns used to be even.
I had the
They used to have
pizza.
more spiky
Be
bits.
careful.
man before you.
Where's your shirt
Pretty magical.
and pants?
So you do, though they have particular.
Did it change your clothes?
Yes, and it
I guess you're covered in
also
feathers.
very big-
Yeah, that's fine. At least you're covered in feathers. Mm.
Yes. But it's
Wait, where-
all the magic
Oh,
brain right now.
you're a
I'm
bird.
talking-
That's why. I was about to ask where your tits went, but then I remembered you're a bird. Birds don't have tits.
I just went through another crisis. I just realized my kids aren't even there. I have to think about this.
And you turned British.
I've been alright.
Are you British? Why are you a British bird?
Kind of socializing because I'm not exactly.
Oh, congratulations on your existential crisis.
Business comes through word of mouth. I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that I need to socialize to get business. Just seems to be working.
Fair enough. And if
It's Rochelle.
for displaying weapons, I've actually recently acquired a new tool that helps me with my magic, actually.
Just throwing that out there.
Do you think she's having an existential crisis outside now? An outside existential crisis?
It's smooth. It's like
Maybe.
It's very rare to find people that use verbal incantations nowadays.
now that's poor thinking.
But I have a feeling that when they said burp, it was like fire or something.
Help formulate exactly how the magic works. So it's very handy.
Which is technically fine for me.
Things, and if you want things to be very
You burp fire on me, I'll be fine.
just kind of do it out of habit nowadays. I could
'Cause
do
I'm
it
fireproof.
without it,
Yeah, I figure as much. I don't know. I don't.
Some of the spells I have learned.
I can feel something magical happening, but it's nothing that I can determine at this moment.
What does that
I'll probably find out later.
What does that mean?
Recently acquired it. Appears to be magical.
So like, is it like in your stomach?
The monoflow is actually
Like you're having like a stomach thing?
and not as toxic.
No, I just like feel like I guess like an aura around me of like something magical is happening.
Several months back,
Aura.
exploring through.
I don't know
Yeah,
I don't know
sure.
enough about magic.
And we
I know,
several,
like,
staves,
5 spells.
other weapons that all seem to have some magical properties to them. We felt it would be.
I am not a wizard,
We felt it would have been
but I'm technically a lizard.
leave them there where
Am I technically a lizard?
somebody
All
would.
we gotta do is get some of that from
Am I a lizard or an amphibian?
You're a wizard. You're a wizard cord.
So we took them for
I
some.
don't know.
I have the score!
After our chance to examine them, and use some saves,
Oh my fucking god.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because mom,
Then something happened to him and
Wait, if I'm Harry, does that make you the snotty blonde kid?
honestly trying to remember. I can't be honest.
Or is that Percy?
No, but I don't think so. That's probably Percy, honestly.
just be careful because no, I'm fine. It's just
Don't tell Percy that. Don't tell Percy that. don't. She'd be mad. She'd be mad at me.
There's a certain joke I can say, I can poke at Percy with. I don't think that's one of
I
them.
don't think that's one of them. I don't think it is.
that you have something of theirs, so
no,
things can get interesting.
if you want to go around with like a
Fair enough.
What? Oh, by walking backwards. Oh no!
Careful about anyone named
Oh
Iris
no!
saying, "Hey, do you have my staff?"
Is that this building? Because you're in a building? Abidi
My work is done. I send you back from.
and get a little stick.
Either that or it could be a sentient item named Iris.
Get a little
You
stick.
never know.
debating on what to do for it.
So I can Abidi
Yeah.
I'm still learning. I'm still trying to learn its properties. And
You want a magic wand? I've got a shit ton.
I don't think I should be trusted with a magic wand.
It does seem like it opens a lot of freedom, though.
I'll give you a training wand.
I don't think I should be trusted with a training wand. Actually, no. I don't think Umbra should be trusted with a training wand.
of course.
The only thing a training wand will let you do is like non-intrusive effects.
But it's not
It's
intrusive.
for like babies. Like you can cast prestidigitation with it, but it stops you from doing anything that would be harmful.
Nah. Umbra says that doesn't sound fun. Umbra says that sounds fun.
Unless you cast other cantrips too, like you can cast what is it? Control flame. It just stops you from doing anything that's gonna burn yourself.
Yeah, the only thing that's gonna like stop me from doing it.
They're
Yourself.
one for children, Cord.
Yourself.
the heads of a wolf.
I could wear a wig.
Umber, you're technically a child. You're small.
It symbolized the feeling
Like that.
of the Jarl.
She didn't like that. She didn't like that one. She said I'm wrong. She said bullshit. She's older than me. But you choose to be small. You choose to be tiny. Why do you choose to be tiny? You could be big. You could be big.
That's true. Guess that wig would be a cheaper option. Your hair's short, so it's easy to keep in the hairnet.
Yeah, I know. But you could be big.
That's what I'm gonna do if I have anything.
Me.
Hair. Or if
You're
I
being
find
annoying.
with orange hair, maybe get extensions.
She says I'm older than your civilization.
We're not going to skip anything.
A lot of people are that old. But technically you live forever.
There's a lot of really old people that exist.
Aren't really old people just like babies, but again.
I don't know who that is.
Probably. I don't know.
Exactly, so that means, Umber, you're younger than me. You have to listen to me. Ow!
Wait, is that? I'm trying to think
Shut up.
about it. Is that somebody who was on TV a while back? That had like poofy hair and like an open dress, or am I thinking of something else? Okay, yeah. I was not allowed to watch that.
She screamed.
Do you want me to make you a house, Carl? I can say that all I did was make you a house, Carl. I could do something like that, maybe.
She doesn't think my jokes are funny.
Umber, are you?
Fine, I'm sorry. Shut up.
Hope if I do go to a Halloween party,
That is an apology. That's more of an apology than you give it like anyone. You can barely even say I'm sorry.
Nothing changed. The only thing that happened.
To be fair, that's one of Cord's better apologies. Because normally there's no apology.
Exactly. And Umber can barely even say them. Umber has to be like, yeah, I'm sorry. Takes her forever. Yeah, I know it physically hurts you to say things that are positive. Maybe you should figure that out. Maybe you need therapy. Hi, Rochelle.
Although, I feel like it's wearing off.
Rochelle.
But I'm writing down all of the magical. Yes.
That's what you. That's your name now, Rochelle.
Yes, I know my name.
So,
Ro.
what you're saying is choose wisely.
Owl.
Yes. Well, that should be easy enough.
Don't be like a certain person who,
Yep, that's Rochelle.
Yeah.
There you go. Now I know for sure.
Why?
That sound? That's a Rochelle sound.
What happened to them?
well, they became the Ghost Rider and they get to feel everybody's sin.
Eh.
Very specific wording. And they lived in Sophia.
Ew.
Changed the wording.
Wood.
And you still said
W.
yes. You still said yes.
Yes, it's a wooden ceiling.
You think there's asbestos in there? No, that's later. I think. Is asbestos later?
So pick something nice.
Huh? What?
Asbestos. Like the thing that they made the popcorn ceilings out of?
Cool or something.
Is it
Yes.
arsenic?
Arsenic? I don't.
Arsenic?
No.
No. That's from apples. I don't know.
Yeah, like for example,
Eh.
one person I know actually dressed up as a Power Ranger and became a Power Ranger.
Look, with us, ceremony is everything. But you are
So do
part
they
of the
only
clan
fight people
now.
who are not primary colors?
I hate I know that. I know what you're referencing. But nah,
Bet
he
they
was
kept
like
that up.
Everything for us.
He actually turned into it was up to turn into all the other Power Rangers.
We would travel to
How does that work?
sacrifice goats in the name of our gods
Because he
every
dressed up as
year,
the pirate one,
giving our best livestock
and
for them.
that series had it so that they could transform
We are
into all of the previous
creatures of
like in
ceremony.
Power Ranger season before.
Huh.
Darling, I'm literally a spirit.
Didn't know
because
that.
of he
Part of the clan
Ugh. Ugh. I have to do that in public. Why do you have to make me purr in public? Ugh. It's embarrassing.
I don't make the best judgment calls on the spot. This is why I think about
Be embarrassed by it.
So many times. This is why I don't. All the big moments have been.
What people think is weird. Cats purr. I'm not a cat.
A few days later, maybe.
yes,
I mean,
this one.
just because cats purr doesn't make it weird.
Oh, that's where everybody else went.
Lots of species purr. It's just, you know, cats do it more often than others.
Everyone will know.
They walked away. Maybe they think it's weird.
I don't fucking know. That's their problem, not ours.
I guess so.
So, do you still have a problem? Are you still upset? Oh, for now.
I haven't seen
What
the
is it?
lady person yet.
I assume she's around. You probably ask one of the other, like, work here.
Maybe.
Yes. I don't know. I don't know, like, who's in charge, who works here, and who's just, like, a member.
Do you ever feel weird being small? Or does it feel weirder being big?
No, not really.
You think there are health problems?
I was
you think there could be like
this height for a while.
health problems related to you always wearing those?
No, there's no health issues to it because Belle wore these for, you know, a long ass time. The only time she would take them off is like going to bed sometimes when we lived in the cave. And when she started going out with Slade, she basically just kept it on all the time.
Do you want to sleep big? Do you want me? Should we get like when we get a house? Like, should it have like a really big bed? Like a room that's a bed. That'd be comfy. That would be comfy.
Maybe.
Big bed. And you could be big.
Just for the sake of ease, should probably get a big house regardless. So.
Well, yeah, because we don't even know how big Ruby could get.
Yeah, that's a question as well.
Should we have like
well,
should we have like a special room for her to hive in, or should we like get like a greenhouse?
Yeah.
An aviary, beaviary.
Well, a greenhouse is like if they need light. I don't think she needs light. As far as we've seen, it's just water and mineral. And if we get her a greenhouse, she's probably gonna try and eat the windows. So
probably
not a good idea.
I mean, like a separate, like a building that's for that purpose. I don't. I'm suddenly realizing how little we've thought about how to take care of Ruby. I've suddenly realized that. I guess she's been fine. I don't think she's been, like, not fine. But I don't want her clogging up the vents and if we have a house.
Well, we can like, I can put grates over them and stuff so that she doesn't get through. And if she wants, like, places to burrow, we can give her like the play place tunnels or something, or hamster tunnels, whatever.
Fucking McDonald's play. Fucking McDonald's.
Yes. Like, it's the perfect size. She can go have fun and run through it and hive it up however she wants.
Yeah, I guess so.
She can make her own maze out of it.
Yeah. We could do that. That could work.
So,
What
you
about
can get her
big house?
that for like a... Yeah. Gonna have to be.
Where should we get our house?
I don't know. There's like a few cities. You try Crossroad Fields, because, you know.
Oh.
Because
yeah, maybe.
Kane and the rest of the family all live there, so, you know, make it easy to see them when we need to.
Yeah. There water there?
I don't know. But to be fair, I've only been there like to nearly bleed out and
yeah.
So, and like
I didn't appreciate that, by the way.
Shiloh off. I know, but to be fair, it was important.
I know. I'm aware. It can be important and me be upset about it. I can acknowledge that logically it had to happen, but also be upset. I don't like you bleeding out.
Look, it's...
You don't like it when I bleed out.
Like, I'm aware. Look, it's not... Is fucking anti-magic bullshit, okay? That's like the one thing. The only thing I brought that was like non-magical was my armor and my fork.
You need a gun.
I have a shit ton of guns. I've just never built one for myself. So I'm going to now.
Well, it's time to now, because now you've had a situation where you needed a gun and you didn't have one. So
yes.
now you get a gun.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna build a gun
My
or
bow
a
doesn't
crossbow
need
or
magic.
some bullshit. Yes.
My bow is just a bow. With stabby parts.
Okay, good for you. I like making magical shit because it's useful.
I don't know how to make magic shit. That's your thing. That's what you do. I stab things. That's what I do.
Exactly, it's my thing, so therefore a lot of my shit's going to be magical.
Yeah. I know how to take care of things that aren't magical, but I don't know how to, like, build it.
Well, look, next time I do anything, I'll make sure I have a gun or a crossbow that it still works even if there's no magic and a bunch of other bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'll...
Maybe you could make a gun and then have the bullets be magic. So that way you can have normal bullets or magic bullets.
I mean, that's probably what I'll do. Someone came into the shop one day and showed me how to basically make essentially laser guns by just using a magical crystal attached to, like, you know, old style flintlock guns and such.
Gun.
So if I just take off the crystal at the end, I can still fire it and it'll be a normal gun. Normal bullets.
It's weird that sometimes I forget I don't have a hand, and then sometimes I forget that I have an Umbra hand.
Yeah.
Like for 2 seconds, I was like, "Oh no, I can't. How am I supposed to hold like a 2-hand gun?" And then I was like, "Oh wait, Umbra hand."
You do that a lot, where you forget that Umbra lets you have a hand.
Or the opposite, where I think I still have a hand. Like whenever I try to scratch.
Yeah.
Or that one time when I tried to pick something up that you gave me with this hand and you dropped it. Because I didn't have a hand here. That happens a lot, actually.
I can make you a prosthetic.
I know! I know. I don't want it to be robot-y, though.
I can't make it robot-y. It'll
guess.
be magical or just like something mundane, like a doll hand, but you know, stronger than a doll.
Be little.
Like a Warforged hand.
Oh.
No, not a doll hand. Not like
I thought you meant like a Barbie. I could tape a little Barbie hand to it.
I'm not gonna. Why the fuck would I give you a Barbie doll hand? You fucking
tiny hand, tiny hand, tiny hand, tiny hand, tiny hand.
You want to be fucking Deadpool? What the fuck is this?
Little fingers, tiny hand. Can't pick up anything so small. No, Umbra. Don't make my hand small. I need it to be big. So I can hold things.
Oh, I see. Technically, any members and leaders, yes. Anybody in charge.
Nope. I'm stuck here now. I live here.
Very good.
Bye.
Therefore, I'm stuck here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to try bringing
That's what that means.
and asking if it would be possible for me to try and do it.
Look, I can make you a Warforged hand, make it look kind of like the way Umbra
There's a group that I know.
makes that hand.
Especially me and Sig, actually.
I think it would be
Probably do
copyrighted.
some stuff so that, like, if
You know of the dragons being bothered by the dragon hunters, yeah?
is Umbra gonna sue you?
Well,
Technically, she'd sue you.
thought about helping them out, actually. As
Umbra, are you gonna sue me?
learned that they could help using resources to help manage them.
She said maybe.
There was dragon hunters attacking them. And I thought, well, this is a place all about learning, accepting, and helping. And what if we try
Don't do that, Percy's my lawyer.
money for them?
Oh shit. Do you have a lawyer, Umbra? No, I can't be your lawyer. I don't know how to be a lawyer.
I would have to become more acquainted with them as individuals before
No,
I would do such
she doesn't.
inevitably
That's
any
understandable.
form of
Exactly, you'll lose. You want to represent yourself in court? Good fucking luck.
will tie us to them.
I wouldn't want to drag anything against it,
I don't even know how. I don't even know how to respond to that. No. You can't sue Clip just because I said so. You sue him, he won't make you things anymore.
I know that there are some dragon kind.
Yeah, he won't. He'll stop. Because then he'll be mad at you. So you can't sue him.
That is true.
He'll be upset with you, so he won't give you things. And you like things. Things are your favorite. And he won't watch, like, hours upon hours of FNAF anymore. Yeah.
Anything exciting been going
I
on
said it.
as of late?
Good. She's not gonna sue you.
Yes, and I'm very excited for
Okay, good.
Ooh, the gala sounds fun.
We'll make it a nice design that looks like Umbra's, and I guess for the sake of it, I'll make it different enough so it's legally distinct, just in case.
Legally distinct. Can you? Oh, that would be a weird. That would be a really weird court case. It's like, hey, my brain friend makes a hand for me, so they copyrighted it.
Sounded familiar. Either way, I hope you have fun at it.
Maybe you could make it the same size as my normal hand. Actually, I don't know.
I'll design it however you want it to, and
Because Umbra makes it kind of big.
probably like make a and I'll make like a slot or something so that if Umbra wants to give you claws or whatever, that they can just come out of it. Something like that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't know who it would be then.
Oh, Tiberius is here.
Either way, sounds interesting.
Big alien man. Spooky.
Hello, Nonna, darling. How are you?
Very militaristic.
Yeah.
I am having quite a good day. Oh, wonderful. Probably everything was, I suppose, more relaxed after last week. But as it was.
That way, then you've always got a hand at least, and you know if you lose
Yeah.
it or it breaks, you still always.
Because
got
there is some time where sometimes Umbra can't make it, or is like more restrictive with it because she says they haven't eaten enough.
Do we know if it's invite only?
Exactly. And make. I'll just have to look into Warforged designs again, Evan. Huh? Do you have any like particular metal or wood that you would want it made out of?
Well, with all that in case,
No.
I'll probably show up afterwards if I can find out more about who runs it.
No, I'll see what will work best for.
Just make sure it can sustain, like, be in water. Because, you know,
Of course.
waterproof. I don't want to get, like,
It will be
bloated or rusty.
The main things is making sure it's
Well,
capable, but
I can see something I'm not supposed to see.
oh. Is it?
No, no. Nope. I can't see that. I can't see that.
Oh, okay.
It's not real.
Can you not
It's
look?
fake. It's fake. No, I can't. It's fine. I can look there. It's just that. It's fake. It's fake. It's not real. It's an illusion of my mind. He's bald. He's bald. Oh no, he's bald. He's bald.
Anyhow,
No, he's bald. He's bald. He's bald.
I see it.
He's bald. Oh no. We can't see that. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's fake. It's fake news. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake news.
It's not real.
It's not real. It's a figment of your imagination. It's a figment of your imagination.
So the hand will be functional so you can grab things. It will be strong enough so that you can punch things with it.
Yeah, that's important. That's important. That's important.
Yeah. Yes.
You know my needs.
I'm not gonna make you a hand that you're gonna.
You know my needs so
you're gonna
well.
break within like a day.
You know my needs so well. Mostly because you know that if you didn't do that, then I would probably break it, and then you'd have to fix it like 2 days later. Because I wouldn't think about it.
Yes, exactly.
I like my spatula hand. Still, that one's fun. It's good for cooking.
Yes.
I think I'm trying to think if I wanna make something again. I don't know if I want to remake the Gator Girl but bigger, or if I want to like make a guild or something.
Either one could work, since the streets kind of we're having those issues still.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to open the shop either.
Maybe we could make something.
I did want to actually kind of start in the idea of elemental. I think the proper word would actually just be lubricant.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm good for like a position of leadership. Just
Okay, well then
You know what? You can own something without leading it.
fair.
You can have a part.
However, my main focus is gonna be everyone here. You're here to make me money.
Yeah, I know. How capitalist of me.
Actually, that might be good for a guild.
Yeah. You do finances. You can.
Look at me.
What does this have to do with that? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm literally.
I just
literally exist with gold.
Question for you, Sante. Are you a crafter of some kind? I know you're a spellcaster.
I am actually, yes.
This means you're fancy.
I started my field in crafting items. Actually, it's a bit of a dark story.
I guess. Sure.
Yeah.
Making things with magic.
So.
Well, sure. Let's make a guild or something, or a grill, whatever you want.
Grilled.
Certainly, of course, I'm going to talk with them. Elise, though, I'll probably have a conversation with them, and more elaborately. But yes,
I don't know. There's a lot of restaurants opening up and things like that.
Most of you, I could prove the story, but maybe not in publicly.
I literally just tried to do it again.
Let's see. I did already want to get something new to look. Maybe I'll wear it to the gala too.
Oh no!
Come on!
Oh!
Fucking kill me! Ugh! Okay, I'm alive.
You were a little too still for a little too long.
I know that's what happened. And anyhow, whatever we make, I can figure out something to do with it. So it's you make a restaurant and give you some magical things in there as well that for those people it can probably your stuff out for people to eat who don't eat like normal.
Yeah. I don't know. Think about it. Maybe I'll talk to Lucian. Water guy. Maybe he'll have an idea.
Still haven't met the dude. Like I've only ever talked to his wife.
I can introduce you next time. Wanna go by demi-plane? With water.
Is it all water?
No.
Okay.
There just is water.
Sure, fine. Because I was gonna say I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want to try and make something to breathe through it for however long we're there. I can, but I'm running low on my supplies.
Yeah. We need to do. You know what? A guild would actually help you get supplies.
It would.
It would help with that. You could tell people to get you things by giving them something that is less worthy in return.
That is very capitalist, for sure. You're the one who put this in my head, so that's where we are now.
I'm gonna get you one of those hats, and then the little patriotic suit. Capitalism. Instead of a flag, you can have like a dollar bill.
Sure.
The United.
I wouldn't exactly say mine
states of money bucks.
It does nothing.
We generally get titled. I think we haven't heard one yet.
United, we stand under money bucks.
I think that Finley would probably take exception to that.
Generally, white people
Well, you didn't turn giant, so that's
Yeah. I
unintentionally.
don't know. Like, I'll
You didn't unintentionally
I'll
turn
figure it
giant.
out. I'll either figure it out or it'll wear off before anything happens. I don't know, maybe it gave me like a fire resistance buff even though I'm already fire resistant.
Maybe.
Something dumb like that.
How fire resistant are you?
I probably wouldn't survive lava, but like I could probably like run across it and be fine.
I haven't tried to like actually touch lava for long. I know I can touch it for not long. But I haven't like stuck my hand in it and just like waited.
Well, that's something we probably. That's a test that is like a permanent. You're gonna find out.
Yeah,
Unless
pretty
we have
much.
something on hand to regenerate.
That's a fuck
so,
around and find out. That's a fuck around and find out.
Right.
That's my favorite pass. That's my favorite.
Whoa! I didn't know titanium was waterproof.
I don't know. All I know is that when I've been forging stuff, I don't catch fire. I can put my hands right in it. It's fine. Like,
That's why
ion doesn't affect me, but I think that's
That's why I
it's my own
just
magic
like
sort of thing.
take the food out of the oven, because I don't need the pot holder. I am a pot holder.
I don't know. I feel like if I like walked into a burning building or something, I'd probably be fine for a little while. Yeah. Yes.
No. No.
What?
My hip.
Your hips are gone before
better.
your legs.
It's better. No. I got it. It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. It just got weird for a minute.
Just a little odd, sure.
Yeah.
What's it?
Okay, do you want to socialize?
Yeah, sure, I guess. I asked her before.
If you want to give it to me, and you give me some of your essence. And you have a bottle.
Your Heelys are on.
No.
Not cover me in it.
Where? Why? Why?
The one I used to.
What? Oh no.
It depends on what you mean by like.
What the fuck? I think I know why. I think my hip is struggling.
Oh.
Yeah, my hip is struggling in a way that I don't understand.
Yeah.
Umbra, fix my bones. Unless it's Umbra messing with my bones.
That's how I take your fun and make it mine.
Please.
Want me to come help?
I was just saying the best thing I ever did was inscribe
I
a
realized the
ice
carpet was
room into
raised.
No, I'm
that
not
water
a
skin.
maid.
Oh, welcome back, you two.
Yeah. Hello.
I hope you've been enjoying your stay.
You're at like a perfect angle right now,
Thank you.
where only your horns are hidden.
I didn't think about that.
There you go. There's some inspiration.
Also, imagine one for cold
So when you like lean.
That's funny.
No.
Okay, because I can do.
I might have to run into a closet really quick.
Okay.
The
That is going on.
I might.
That is going into my
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run outside and then
Have
return.
Umbra fix your bones.
No, I saw him running around.
Now this tracker's doing the thing. Now this tracker's doing the thing. I need to get new trackers. I can't afford new trackers. Ah! I don't wanna. I need new trackers. I don't want to spend money. I'm so mad. And I'm not like saying that like I want y'all to give me it. I don't want a dono goal. I'm mad that I have to update shit. I know they can, but I don't like that. Like, we've already had expensive goals and I feel bad. And I'm mad because I just bought new controllers. I don't want to have to buy new trackers because I just got new controllers. I could sell plasma.
Loading shit.
You know, selling your plasma is actually good. Is actually a good thing.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of people who need plasma. Although I don't know if they would want my plasma. Specifically.
That sounds dirty. You shouldn't.
I know for some reason they didn't want my dad's plasma. Okay. I'm better now. What are you not swallowing? Are you swallowing things?
No.
Listening in on a conversation.
No, she's
I don't have anything to swallow.
And it's like, no, stop. I was asking her about the place, and it's basically like her.
Oh.
She's describing it as like
They used to do it all the time.
being inside her mouth and her choosing not to devour
Oh.
us.
Oh.
We would have
Oh, that's why Umber doesn't like it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
That's
I
why
should've
Umber doesn't
figured
like
that
it.
out. Okay.
I apologize for the discomfort. I cannot change that. Alas.
She'll get over it.
I promise you that I would not cause untoward harm, especially towards those who are under my care.
I mean, if Umber was positive
Or you could take me with you in my
that would happen, I wouldn't be allowed to enter the building.
Yes, I suppose I could.
She would take over my body and turn me around,
As often anymore.
and it would be annoying.
When I was the guard captain of a town,
That is fair. It is hard to fight one's instincts.
We are working on that.
Is that your instincts, or are you just weird, Umber?
Sometimes I just don't. I want to sit at home.
That's a very confusing answer.
She
Yes.
is just weird, but it's by an instinct
I know.
as well.
I know she's weird.
Yes.
As long as you visit my shrine, as you should, because you're my high priest.
I have to put up
Always.
constant.
I know you. I have to deal with her too. I just know you deal with her more than I do. On a more closer level.
Plenty of things to do, but that is certainly one of them.
Well, yes.
I just. Umber, can I have my hand?
What?
I can't.
Higher things.
Thank you. I tried to do a visual thing and I didn't have fingers.
Well, you're always at the top of.
You've been missing your hand for over a year.
Shut up!
Gotta make a fucking hand.
Shut up! Shut up!
Different?
I can't help that I've been missing my hand. It's hard. It's confusing when you sometimes have a hand and sometimes you don't. It's confusing.
I could understand that. I get it.
In fairness to her, even those who have lost them permanently often forget. It is hard to untrain the brain.
I don't have a hand, but I also do have a hand.
I imagine that would make it even more confusing.
Ooh.
One could say that's handy.
Oh, darling, no. Oh, darling.
God damn it, you made her laugh.
If I had a nickel,
Why do you like dad jokes? I know she does.
Someone made a joke about me missing an eye.
She's just loud.
I'd be far richer than I ever am. You just got that. You just got that. I don't want to hear it.
If you're missing one, perhaps I should keep an eye out for it.
You're so busy already, Mona.
Hold on.
Honestly, I'm gonna say, honestly, madame, that's some very
Maybe we should bring Ion here. Since he's missing one.
Does he keep his eye on you?
That was
Not anymore, but he used to.
needless to say. That's the first time anyone's ever.
Oh, I'm used to that. Some of the Yude enjoy scaring people like that.
I tried to not do it too much.
That was understandable.
I've seen far. Well,
Oh, hello,
I've seen
Mr.
worse
Davis.
things.
Mr. Death.
Well, I've been the one to.
I wish I could fucking
Someone's
Have you been having a good day?
take the fish on a walk.
You can. You just gotta put him on a skateboard or something.
Yeah, but then he's out of the water and I feel bad for him. I have a Magikarp.
Some of those don't swim.
I know. I know, but he's just like flopping around.
It was just floating close. I thought it was yours.
Huh? Is it me?
Like the Magikarp
Oh, it was him.
are a thing all themselves, cause so.
You were floating.
All I could see was the close.
At least that's not the other
I
way.
just thought it was funny.
I'd be mad.
Normally it's the other way. Yes, that's why I thought it was funny. Normally it's the other way.
You're definitely late.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what?
Yeah.
Good.
That is quite a lie.
I want to.
It
That's
is
why.
not as though you are on a strict schedule.
I get it.
True. How's everything been here? Calm?
Oh, yes. Outside of pineapple pizza shenanigans.
I don't know if you would be allowed to, Umbra.
Reason.
They might think that.
Just a little bit more.
Umbra wants to come out, but I don't think that she would be allowed to.
We need more essence for the ghost
No, Umbra. If you want to come out, you gotta be
How would you prefer me to do
big.
that?
Yeah. You're too small. They would think you're a kid. You're too little. You have to be at least this tall. You can. I think you also have to have clothes. Your flesh skirt isn't a clothes. That's a flesh skirt. That's your flesh. That doesn't count.
You have to be able to go on the big kid rides at.
You have to be at least this tall. Or have tits. Probably.
Straight couple.
I don't think that's necessary, but
I mean, I suppose technically.
she understands what we mean. I hope
I don't think she does.
Is there still
She's arguing with me.
we can explain it to.
There should be.
We can explain
With the maid.
it to her later.
She says, why can't she be a short king?
good to know?
No, probably not. But
You can be a short king. You have to look like an adult, however.
She's asking what that means.
I'm a part of the mates as well.
Oh, then you can just have it as your wish.
I think it's your head. Your head's too big. I think your head is too big. You got a big head.
technically,
You do. You have the proportions of a child.
quite literally, my love.
The meatball.
Yes.
Well, not the face proportions.
I
You
mean,
don't. You don't have eyes.
by today's measurements.
As for discussing that, we can do that at closing hours, or after I have concluded my business
still
with
consider
them,
that tall.
once they are ready.
But I'm used to
Huh?
everything being short.
All right.
I am the runt of my
Yeah, what,
I got distracted.
what we came here for.
I got
No, it's fine.
distracted.
I did too.
Umbra's distracting.
That is a good sign. That means you're having fun. At least I hope so.
Oh, she's having fun.
Yeah. We
Except
try to
not
make
now.
things
Now
fun
she's
wherever we
upset.
go anyways.
Because I was born this way.
She'd be upset for now.
She'll figure it
I
out.
don't know. We'll put on FNAF videos when we're home or something.
Oh, I love FNAF.
She's too short.
Technically, I am.
She can't be here
Creation.
Ah, yes.
because she's short.
Unfortunate.
She keeps saying that it doesn't matter because she's old enough, but I keep telling her she's too short.
For the sake of people being
Also, she doesn't.
comfortable, bruh.
Also, you don't have clothes. You have a flesh dress that's not the same. I think. It's not even a dress. It's a
Believe it
flesh.
seems to be implied clothing, and it should be okay.
Oh, it's weird looking.
I could investigate it at a later time and give you a clear answer.
Maybe. Apparently, she wants to meet you.
Oh, I'm quite honored.
That's a big word, Umbra. I don't know what that word means.
What's the word?
Malignant? No.
Malignant?
No, that's a tumor.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
The other one.
Malevolent?
That one.
Malevolent. Okay.
Yes. I do have such energies.
Yeah. No. No. Oh. Stop talking about FNAF for 2 seconds. I thought you were doing a different thing now. I thought we were on a new thing, and now it's back to FNAF again.
Are they able to possess things too?
They possessed an axolotl once. That was weird. She can't go far from
See,
me.
I am quite fond of them, and I was considering perhaps in the museum or the back rooms I could rent or perhaps commission a couple of animatronics just for fun.
I mean, no, I shouldn't suggest. Yeah, no, I know you already heard it because I thought of it, and that means that you already know what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Technically speaking, she could possess it
Yeah,
with
I was
my
thinking about
body
that as
because
well.
she can make all of my bones into wibbly wobblies.
Yeah.
They are going to, gosh, what was his name? What the blob was eventually, but before that.
I mean, technically all my bones are still there.
Like,
They're just broken.
becoming inert.
And then she fixes it.
Yes, Ennard. That's what it was.
Yeah, you're like
This
inner.
now because of her.
You didn't have to listen to it. You didn't have to put up with it, but you did.
But it's hours, and it's nearly every day. It's like her time, and I'm trying to be respectful of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I might as well fucking pay attention.
You could tune her out. She just appreciates that you don't.
Sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
I was actually going to ask you a quick question. Would it be alright if one day I could maybe interview you of your memories in the bowl?
She can do that.
I love that.
But Umbra wants to be herself is the problem.
That would be wonderful.
You honor me.
Umbra wants to be herself, look like herself.
Getting inspiration, and wanted to hear it from someone who has memories of such things.
I would be happy to inform.
Generally, they're short in stature, and
I'm glad. I will message you about it later.
I look forward to your message.
Until then, you have a lovely night.
As you.
Sorry for interrupting. I hope you all have a good night.
You have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Safe travels, dear.
To you as well.
Now then, whenever you are both ready,
yeah,
we can move somewhere else, or we can
We should-
discuss here if that is
We
your
should do that
preference.
before Umbra again.
Yeah, well.
It's like
go
double the
somewhere private, I
ADHD.
guess.
It's like ADHD times 2. It's like I have 2 ADHD brains.
I travel on a pirate ship for a month.
It's gonna be a bit chaotic. Yeah, pretty much.
What? What?
You're reaching through the door too hard.
I'm touching the door. I'm not reaching through the door. I can't put my hand through the door. The door.
Being too rough with the door or something. I don't know.
I'm rough. I'm not dainty.
I know you're not.
I like pinky up when I open the door.
I guess. It took a moment for it to let you through.
A moment.
I say I don't think he can see you from that far away.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Trying to give him...
It's like my hand. It's like my hand.
Yeah.
They cannot see me.
You just did the equivalent of what I do with my hand with your whole body. That was funny. That was funny. You're
At
fine.
least you aren't here to it.
I laugh at a lot of things. Okay.
I want you
Yeah.
to take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so our answer to things is we're kind of not into doing the whole testing thing just because giving samples out, especially to people that we've just met, is a little suspicious. Even though you're a reputable guild and all that, you know.
We come from Zafira.
We know a lot of people. We come from Zafira, and we know a lot of people who can do things with. Yes, people who can do a lot of nefarious things with blood or hair or anything that's DNA of a person.
That is fair.
Yeah. Though eventually we would like to find out more about ourselves, whatever we can, because we're both a little unsure about certain things about ourselves.
Of course. Whenever you are ready. Whenever we have earned your trust. If such a day comes. We are patient. And even then, this is for your benefit mostly.
Right. But we do have interest in the contraceptive options you guys have, because we do wish to attempt things as
Very good.
safely as we can.
Do you have a preference for which one?
That's mostly up to you. Is that a you thing or a me thing? Is that a him thing or a me thing?
It could be either, depending. We could have a pill that either one of you takes or both takes. We have condoms. We have...
That's a you thing.
Blessed IUDs. We have a lot of options.
It can't be blessed.
Warded IUDs.
Can't be blessed. I'd burn his penis off.
Yes, that's why I corrected myself.
Don't fucking say that.
It's fine. It would burn me too, probably. I don't remember if it. I don't know if that's still a thing anymore.
I don't want to think about that.
Umber's weird. I don't remember.
Sensitive area.
We also have enchanted tattoos that can perform such things.
Interesting. For like simplicity's sake, probably just pills that both of us should be able to take.
Very good.
Does he need special things because he's
These pills work.
built different?
These pills are magical in nature, just to be totally clear. They work as a pairing. They both have a half. So, hypothetically, if you knew that someone else had this pill and you swapped, it wouldn't work. You will be given bottles that are paired specifically to each other. Do not lose them.
Not it.
You will both have to take it at the same time, before the act specifically. You do not need to take it daily.
Oh.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
And again, because it is magical in nature, if you have particular magical sensitivities, be observant. Again, as we do not have your information, we can't guarantee what could or could not happen. But generally speaking, there should be no behavioral changes, there should be no biological changes, and definitely no hormonal changes, as it is not hormonally based, as your problem that you're trying to resolve is magical in nature.
Okay, dude. That sounds fine.
Well, that's a problem.
You have any misgivings about this one?
It's fine.
Okay. I will
Alright.
make sure to keep a monitor on both of us in case there's any weird stuff that happens.
I would suggest having a symptom journal, just in case. Of course, placebos happen, but you never know. Sometimes even the slightest thing can be an indication of something.
Umber knows everything about how my body works, so I'm fine.
Well, that is good to know. Well, that is good for you to have access to.
You don't.
Yeah, no. The only thing I can do is use my use all my equipment to basically see whatever the fuck's happening with me.
Yeah.
Very good.
I hope she doesn't eat it.
I am not the one who handles the purchases themselves. You can speak to Eyes. He can get you patched up, and if you have any form of insurance that covers for things like this, this will be covered there as well.
I don't have insurance, but I have money, so.
Then you should be fine. They are only slightly more expensive than typical birth control pills.
Okay. Whose eyes?
Eyes is the tall, orcish man who came in here earlier.
That makes
it.
sense.
He is the head of security. If you're ever in duress or need something more private to speak about, you can trust him. That is his job, to handle affairs of that sort when I am not available.
Yeah, I used to. Well, technically, we both used to do security. So
You were like kind of head.
I was head for a while.
You were, yeah. But yeah, we understand.
All right, very good. Then we can speak with eyes and have things finalized. And that will be it. That's all you need to do. Quick, easy, simple.
Right.
Right, sounds good then. We'll find them. Waiting for...
Yeah.
Or anyways,
Who?
Oh, I'm saying he's probably waiting for her because he came in to talk to her.
Ow. That's true.
Oh no,
She had to
he made me a meal and I had very poor timing, unfortunately. But it's quite alright. It is not as though that ghost food can get cold.
Yeah, no, that shit doesn't spoil. That sandwich is still in my fridge.
You have a ghost sandwich? Why do you have a
I
ghost
was
sandwich?
experimenting because Slade got me a bunch of ectoplasm and because I was really on the thing about giving him ghost gloves to punch people. No, don't. No, you can't eat.
Why not?
Sandwich.
Why not? It's a sandwich. Sandwich. Why not?
Because I'm still testing things with it. Because I'm just like ever occasionally seeing what effects it has on other people and things.
Are you saying that? You saying that I can't have it because you don't want something bad to happen to me?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Care about me?
Yes, I do.
I'm sorry, I'm being stupid.
You're fine.
You're used to it. Is that what you mean?
I'm used to it. You know, I've made my choice at this point. Because I'm pretty sure if I back out for any reason, you and Percy will stab me.
No.
Individually.
If it's a good reason, it'll be fine. It's a bad.
If it was a good reason, if it's a shitty reason, I will get stabbed.
Yes.
Which I don't have a good reason, so I'm not going to, and I probably won't ever.
That's because I'm awesome.
That you are.
Pick Rochelle, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't see
That
him
way.
anywhere.
He's right behind them. Wait, why are they here?
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's me with my boyfriend.
I don't know.
I like get up and move, he starts whining.
Hold on, did I hear Tiny J? Oh, holy shit.
Wait, what?
You're on my lap now.
He is still on it.
No, Amber, that does not mean that you can. Shh.
What is she trying to do?
She says that she can because they're shorter than her. That doesn't count. That's not the same.
Force upon them or something, and having an old version of their DNA on file is always.
Yeah, I know they don't.
I'm gonna.
Effects or making sure
I'll show you visually when we're home, Umbra. Like this is why.
Your proportions are off. Your proportions are off.
DNA icebox services vote. Like how people freeze their eggs. Entirely different departments. Still admissible, but yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. From the previous conversations we had with someone to this particular thing, we can do the what we suggested, which was having it be in a secure location that we always had access to. and no other copies
Yeah, no, I was saying, what the fuck about
of the
that?
genetic data.
Them two?
It would be better for the disclosure for everyone's peace of mind, I think.
What do the
They're
tiny
talking about
ones
the
do?
same thing. The other geneticists talking about, which is yes.
I don't know.
Never
Never
asked.
like used them.
Also, you're
I think it's like a vestigial thing of like they probably did something at one point for like what I am, but these ones are much more effective. So I don't know. Maybe
There's a spoon next to it.
Was the
I don't know.
in this realm
I'll figure it out eventually.
You could hold things with
gotta
them.
be able to find. I gotta find another one of me that exists
Eventually.
somewhere. Yes, the only place I know they probably are is down there, and I don't want to go down there.
Yeah. Again.
So I'm.
If another one of me exists, then another one of you exists. And another one of me doesn't exist. Even if it was by weird magical options.
That makes a lot of sense.
I was gonna say the other you that exists because of me getting drunk.
Very tenable.
Essentially, like
We'll talk about it.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Technically not.
Make this easier, or would I be fine?
But
as a contract?
my point still stands.
It would be
There's two of me.
because you'll be under, say, you'll most likely be part of aftercare at that point.
Oh.
There's two of you. I'm sure to find more of me. I'll find one eventually. Maybe they'll find me.
I have no issues.
That reminds me of the thing.
I just saw no reason to until now because the only benefits would be
What thing?
displaying exactly
Yesterday, me and some of the others were joking that you would have a problem if there were more than one of me. Percy says that multiple of me would be fine because apparently that's great for her. I told her that would be terrible because that's like expensive as shit. And because I'm stupid.
Yes, Kissy got it.
Yes.
So it would be annoying.
Yes. I know her quite well. I made that body.
I like having one of you as you are.
We're going to be storing the
Yeah, doesn't technically make me less valuable.
needed for medical care. They also
Actually, not monopolizing control.
It would because you're less rare.
Yeah.
From a purely monetary standpoint, from just a normal standpoint, I just want one of you is pretty good. I like
That's
this
enough.
you.
That's enough.
In particular, yes.
This
yes,
me in
you
particular.
is enough. Yes.
Yes,
What does that mean?
babies. I'm just so happy.
It just means that
Alternate universes of me.
Well done, and good luck.
I don't want to think about alternate versions of you. That's
I need to sit down.
Oh, Rochelle.
there'd be a lot of differences. You could be pink in a different universe.
I haven't actually introduced myself.
Maybe.
Dr. Ellis.
And unlikely.
It's good to meet you.
I like pink. I would never.
It is good to meet you, Mrs. Mortimer.
Ellis is fine. I go by he, him sort of things, but gender means nothing to me, so.
Ah, yes, I understand. It is quite nice to meet you, Alice. I am sure you know this already, but I am Madame Mona Dydama.
It's good to meet you too. I've been told this is your place.
Indeed. This is my final resting place.
I've been told you're a banshee.
That is correct.
Well, it's good to meet you. I am very curious as to how things work around here, but I don't want to take up too much of your time with idle curiosity.
I do not mind.
Well, first things first, are people smaller inside here, or is it bigger inside here?
Yeah, you're gonna make me do the thing.
Like, plane connected outside.
You're intentionally trying to do it.
I wasn't before. Now I might do it intentionally.
We are still technically within the material. but I have absolute control over this place,
So fucking glad.
including its size. Although if I were a weaker ghost, I wouldn't be able to change so much.
She's warping reality, if you put it that way.
Alright. And is the aesthetics a personal choice then? Or is it just a side effect of your state?
Side effect. Although most of the walls are the same, I actually tried to repair.
What does safe space mean?
But then they kept on ripping up, and blood returned to places that we freshly cleansed.
Yeah. My experience with spiritual entities. If you're directly tied to this, your personality.
You can't see it when we're holding hands because our hands are the same color.
Yes, I did find a loophole.
It's like a black mass.
Yeah.
Build with the aesthetic in mind, we actually can keep the structural integrity. So we build things strong, but make it look like it's mangled. Then it remains.
So a purposeful, dilapidated style. Is the like hole going all the way through intentional then?
This is safe. Person is safe. The den is safe. Generally. Ruby safe. Horde mostly has safe people, not so much safe spaces. But she does at least view the den as safe. So when she's feeling the worst, she goes there.
Oh no, I threw someone very fast, and they kept going.
Really?
Alright. It's all related to the shadowy individual hiding in
If I can throw something through the wall that hard.
Probably.
Oh, they're just a friend then.
Throw Percy through the wall. No! Kane. Kane through the wall.
I always want to be cautious.
Percy will fly farther, though.
I know! But she'd probably get more mad at me than Kane would.
I've made enough mistakes to learn from it.
That's Sundays.
Right now.
But yes, I'll probably start working on the paperwork tonight. It was good meeting you both. I'll probably
What?
start working on that.
Huh?
Sure.
I don't know.
Bye.
I'd like to get out of the conversation.
Officially join the guild and be working under you as a geneticist in the aftercare department. So that I can help out
Shut up.
considering this
Eyes, was it? Oh, I think he's dead.
Oh.
Yes, I'm going to apply.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what? Shit.
Your eyes, right?
This is what I want to do.
Yes. Hello. My name is Eye Gouger. Okay. For short. That is security.
Oh, that's a sick name.
Isn't it though?
And why do you make it short? Why do you make it shorter when it's that cool?
Because people get disconcerted when I say Eye Gouger, and not everyone is like you. And the purpose of my job is to make
Yes.
I get it, but anyways, we Miss Moda told us that you're the one we go to for the
genetic diversity here.
paired contraceptive pill bottles.
Yes, because you can't physically get them. I'll go get them. It should be a.
Oh, that's why.
Oh.
Because she doesn't
I was
have
wondering why do we
hands.
go to security?
Because she doesn't.
You know,
He is the closest to second in command I have.
I always forget that. I was wondering why we had to go to the head of security for that. I was like, shouldn't we go to like a head of medical or something? Like,
He just said he's a security guard.
When it comes to the financials, that would be him. In terms of medical consultation, that would be Kisagawa.
You said you security and financials?
kind of get away.
No. This one should be for you.
He at the very least is my assistant in the financials. I write the documents, he delivers
And
them.
this is for you. There you go.
Yes?
What kind of money do you take?
Wondering if I could kindly ask if I could
Credits, gold.
more time with Puppers. We were at
Oh.
Either one.
Which one do you like more?
That is quite alright.
Credits, because we can put it in banks. And we don't have to ask, where'd you get all the gold?
But you could borrow one of the counters.
Yeah.
I hate when people ask me that as well.
How much is it?
like hour and a half now.
Actually, Mona.
I'm quite happy to hear that.
Mona.
Yes.
All the people that hand over money before you know the price. It was you. It was you who did that. You did that.
The pills, how much are they?
Wait, technically, don't you already know how much they cost?
Check the market price again.
I know how much is there.
You know how much it's
He's like
worth.
pulling it out of my hand as I'm handing it to him. Yes. I can see how much each credit is worth. Like,
give it 1 moment while we find the price. We have to charge you for the market.
Thank you, by the way.
You know, he knows how much it's worth.
I can tell if the value of the credit is down or up today.
Oh no, it's only... Okay, so if you're going by the dollar conversion, it is only about 40 credits.
Yeah, we do the dollar one.
If you're going by the...
We use the dollar credits, the big credits.
Yes.
The big C credits.
There you go.
The big
40 credits for both.
Big C.
You already pulled out your...
There you go.
Were you accurate?
Yes.
Did you
Yes,
pull
I
out
did.
the accurate amount?
Yeah. Yes. That is 40 credits. Shut the fuck up.
There you go.
He's greed. That's why it's funny.
Ah, I understand.
That's why it's funny. You make fun of me back.
Yes, I do.
This situation is something familiar.
Shut it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Don't.
This was your choice. This was your choice. This is what you chose. You chose me. You chose me over anyone else.
I don't regret it a bit.
It's me. It's me.
Mono's on board, so I figured I would at least readjust.
I think it's my chaos. I think that's what you like. I think you like it.
Probably. I do like the chaos. Enjoyable. What did you do?
Nothing happened. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
I hit my nub.
Don't hit your nub.
I felt it all the way up my bone.
What did you hit your
I did it again. I did it yesterday too. But it was the other hand yesterday. Santa, thank you so much for sub with Twitch Prime.
Careful, please.
It's okay. It doesn't hurt that bad. It was just like it hurt for like a minute and then now it's fading. Yippee!
Okay, good.
Did you enjoy court time?
Yes, it was fun. Always fun. Chaos.
Chaos. Chaos. Chaos.
Right.
Chaos.
And now we determine what the fuck happens later.
Yep. is to determine when and how it goes.
Yeah.
Y'all.
You'll find out at some point, chat.
At some point.
When we don't know.
When? Eventually. I'm sliding. Let me just slide into them DM. Wee. Alright, I need my Pokemon.
Oh. I forgot you have this
Yes.
for the ball picks.
My Pokemon.
The baby.
My baby. It's my baby. Yes, it was. This was a less awkward visit. Yes. I go. I find Orc Man.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hi.
Oh.
Also
hello,
bye.
Family. Good.
Oh. Hello,
Also
family.
goodbye.
Ah, have a good idea.
Have a good night. Sorry to almost run into you.